This is topic B on page 60, filtering data. Though sorting can help you locate and review data in large worksheets, it does nothing to cut down on the number of displayed entries. Even with ordered data, you may often still need to sift through large volumes of data to find what you're looking for, which can be challenging and time-consuming. In this topic, you will learn to filter data, which limits the rows of data you have to review in order to find what you are looking for. So as with the sorting feature, you can use the filtering feature to make data far easier to work with. While sorting rearranges your data based on particular defined criteria, filtering removes from view any data entries that do not match the specified criteria. When you filter data in Excel, you do not affect the actual data entries. You only alter how Excel displays your data. You can filter only by columns in your worksheet and not by rows, and you can combine sorting and filtering to fine-tune the display of your data. So as I showed you in an option in the last videos with the subject of sorting, we have these little arrows that we can turn on in our column labels for filtering as well. If I go to my Data tab in my Sort and Filter command group, here I have my filter command. And again, it adds those filter controls, which are our down arrows in each column that we have. So maybe I only wanted to focus on all of the employees that live in the state of Georgia. If I select that drop-down arrow in my state column, you can see at the bottom I have all of these check boxes for all of the options in my state column. Every entry that I have in that column will have a checkbox in my filters group. So the only options there we have Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, and Tennessee. And I also have the first option of select all, and that automatically checks every entry off here. So if I only wanted in view the employees that live in Georgia, I can uncheck my select all button, and that will uncheck all of the other entries there, and then just click off Georgia individually and click OK from here. And it filters out of view any entries that do not meet that criteria. It didn't delete them, they're just filtered out of view right now. And you can see when I did that on the filter drop down arrow in that state column, I now have a little icon, little funnel icon there. That's telling me that a filter is applied to that column. Again, nothing's been deleted, just filtered out of view right now. Okay, so if I were to scroll down, only Georgia employees are shown here. If I wanted to remove that filter, could go back to that state drop down. Here I have the option clear filter from state, and that will bring me back to my original view. You can see my employees from Arkansas, Tennessee, and Florida are now back in view for me. Okay. You can apply multiple filters to your worksheets. For my city, let's say I filtered down to only show employees from Green City. Click OK. And maybe I wanted only the Green City employees with the last name of Arnold. I could go and also apply a filter here. Again, all of my options will have checkboxes here. Even if there's multiple entries in that column, it will only pop up once. You only have one checkbox for it in your filters. So I could uncheck select all and only check off Arnold from here. Click OK, And look at that, it filters me down to only 3 employees now. Both of those drop down arrows have that little funnel icon telling me that a filter has been applied there. I could clear the filter from last name. Still filter applied to Green City. I can clear the filter from here as well. And I'm back to all of my data being shown. On those drop downs, we also have some custom auto filters. And it depends on what type of data you have in the particular column that you're filtering out. So you can see for my ID column, these are all numeric entries. So when I hit that drop down arrow, I have some number filters. For city, I have text filters because these are all text entries. If I had a date column, they would be date filters. So it all depends on what type of data you have entered in the column, and that will have a different type of filter here. So maybe if I only wanted numbers, ID numbers greater than 100, I could select my number filters, select my greater than option, is greater than, and I could put 100 here. Click OK, and it filters down those employee ID numbers. So you have custom auto filters that you can apply as well. Again, depending on the data type that you have entered there. So for my city, I have some text filters. We can do begins with the letter W. Click OK. You can see it's showing all Wilcox now. And if there was a city, any other city that started with the letter W, that would be shown as well. Okay, so those are your custom auto filters. Clear. Your next video will be Activity 2.2 on page 66.